Yo, so what up guys, it's Sonic Plays back with another video, and in today's video guys, we are doing a Friends Among Us tier list. As you can see, we have all my friends here, including me obviously, and this is more for just my friends, you know, locally fun video to make, but I thought it'd be a pretty fun video for you guys to see too. Alright, so we have obviously me on the left, we have Colin, we have Hoffy, we have Jesse, Cal, Lake, Sam, and Santi. So let's get started. Obviously, you know, these tier lists are like, obviously there's so many other better players than us, but within our friend group, we have our best to worst. So Unstoppable is like our best. So I'm going to say Unstoppable. Just a quick by the way, I put myself up there just for the sake of the video. You hear me say that later, I just wanted to say that. So next we have Colin. Colin, here's the problem with Colin. Colin, when he speaks, he takes over, kind of, and people trust him a lot. And there are moments where he's wrong. And then there's also moments where he's, you know, right, but with like a guess. So, for my eyes, he's a B. Colin, I still love you, but to me you're a B, just because, yeah, what I just said. Next we have Hoffy. Hoffy is going to be second on Unstoppable. Hoffy is he's a really good crewmate. He understands the game pretty well too. Imposter, he is still pretty good, and yeah, all around good player Among Us. Next we have Mr. Jesse. Okay, so obviously you guys don't see behind the scenes. I sometimes, you know, I don't record, but Jesse is we can just call it a little slow. Jesse will see someone being absolutely cleared, but then, you know, say he's the imposter because he's Jesse. Or he will, and sometimes someone will be faking a task. Jesse will be like, oh yeah, this person's clear, and then they're the imposter. And it's happened so many times. As you saw in my last video, I carried Jesse. It was only 7 people, but I did carry him. For now, I'm gonna put him in C, and he might move to the back of B, but for now he's in C. I still love you, Jesse, but Among Us wise, you're just not good. You're not good. All right, next we have Cal. Cal is absolutely just a memer, does not care about the game, and I'm gonna have to put Cal in C. Yeah, that's all really I have to say. Lake is not bad. He understands the game. He does really choke at imposter a lot. He gets caught very easily. He usually is not with very, you know, good imposters behind the scenes. But one time he's with me, we catch an easy dub. Check out my last video if you haven't yet. But yeah, Lake is really catchable in any scenario. People know if he's crewmate. People know if he's imposter. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to. He's still not that bad. But I'm gonna still have to put him in the back of B, definitely behind Colin. Next, we have Sam. Sam will be the 3rd person on the Unstoppable tier list. I don't know this order yet. We might talk about that in a sec. But Sam, when he's imposter, he's on a different level. He will, because everyone thinks he's innocent. Like, pretty much all the time. And Sam's a really good liar too, and you just can't even notice it. And Sam, obviously, I think me and Hoffy have a better crewmate IQ than Sam, but Sam is like, I don't know, Sam can just win any imposter game, and that's why I have him on Unstoppable. This is not an order yet, just so you know. Then we have Mr. Santi. Santi is a good player. Oh, no, don't put him in A. Oh, I can't drag him out. But Santi is a really good player. He is, I don't really know how to say. he sometimes, memes, jokes around, but sometimes when he takes it seriously, he's actually pretty good. I don't know yet if to put him into Unstoppable. He's a good crewmate. He's a pretty decent imposter, but he usually fools around. But his IQ is what puts him up here compared to everyone else. His IQ is higher than anyone in this tier list. Maybe not as high as me, but you know what I mean. So he'll know which task to do first. He'll know which task to do last. He'll know that someone was. He'll always look back to the previous rounds as evidence, and that's what Among Us players should do. So but just because of the memeing and stuff, and imposter wise, I'm gonna have to put him in A. So yeah, let's try to figure out orders and stuff. At the top, Unstoppable, me, Hoffy, and Sam.
2,000 years later.
I mean, for the sake of the video, I might just have to put me at the top. But between Hoffy and Sam, doing that, but figuring out who the imposter is and how they did it. The way he does it is really like, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sick. I don't want to sound like a nerd or anything, but it's pretty sick the way he does it. He's like, comes out of nowhere and just starts talking, and then everyone believes him. And that's why he has his imposter wins, because he can convince people very, very easily. One thing with me and Hoffy is that we both never, ever get imposter. Like, never. And that's why my crewmate, like, I don't know, IQ or whatever, just is above the charts, because we're just both crewmates so much. And that's why Hoffy's up here, also because of crewmate. And Sam, I've never really seen Sam catch anyone. Maybe a few times, but Sam, he's really, really an imposter player. And the reason I would have, yeah, Hoffy's imposter is probably worse than Sam, but Hoffy's crewmate is much higher than Sam's, and that's why I have Hoffy just above Sam. Like, I don't think you guys understand. If I could, I would probably have it like this. Like, I can't even do it. It's just like 1 pixel. But that's why I have Hoffy ahead. Hoffy might be better than me, Sam might be better than me, but for the sake of the video, I just have myself first, because C, I think I'm gonna move Jesse up 1, because Cal's just on a different level. And Jesse, right here, Jesse is, I feel like if he has a good teammate as imposter, he could do well. And for crewmate, I just don't know what to say. Crewmate, he's just, so even if he has his own point of view, we have to convince him out of that point of view. And that's just how bad Jesse is at crewmate. I'm sorry, Jesse, but I feel like Cal's on this different level, so I think Jesse will stay at the back of B. Like, I would have him here, honestly, but we can't really do that. So I think for now, this is our tier list. Again, this is, was the video for the jokes, for the memes, how it be. Christmas time, around Christmas time, Christmas break, winter break, me and everyone here, I think except for Cal, I don't think Jesse will because he's new, but you never know, Jesse might play. We are going to start a Minecraft realm between us, and it's going to be, we're going to start a Minecraft realm. So if you guys can subscribe, turn on notifications, you guys will get notified when that comes out. I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream it. I'm not sure if I will record it, edit it a little bit, because I don't want to edit, out an hour and a half of footage, like, completely. So yeah, but I think I might live stream. I think I might, but yeah, for now, this is our tier list. If you guys want me to make any types of videos, pretty much anything, comment down below, subscribe, again, like, whatever. You don't have to, but I'm just asking. And is there anything else to say? I don't know. You'll probably see Santi get pretty mad in the comments, just by the way. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. See you in the next video. Peace.